To build anything that truly lasts, it takes time.
Let's now talk about the big story of the day, and this is the latest coming in from Karnataka. Viewers, are COVID-19 vaccines that we all have taken safe? Are COVID vaccines behind the sudden deaths of India's fit and young? Is there some kind of a link between people dying due to heart attacks and COVID vaccines? Well, two shocking incidents have led to these questions being asked today. First, it was actor and model Shefali Jariwala, who reportedly died due to cardiac arrest. And then came another news from Karnataka's Hassan. In Hassan district, in just 40 days, 23 deaths due to heart attack have been reported. Now, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah raised a question. Is there a link between these deaths and COVID vaccine? His government has also set up a committee of experts to identify the exact cause. The panel has been asked to submit a report in 10 days. He has blamed hasty approval and distribution of COVID vaccines. Not just that, he cited global studies indicating that COVID vaccine could be a cause for the rise in number of heart attacks. And now, Biocon chief Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw has countered Siddaramaiah. She has strongly criticized the chief minister for suggesting a link between vaccines and rise in heart attacks, leading to deaths. In a pointed rebuttal, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw said COVID vaccines developed in India were approved under the Emergency Use Authorization Network framework following rigorous protocols. Now, to suggest that these were hastily approved is factually incorrect. And these kind of statements contribute to public misinformation. She said it's wrong to engage in retrospective blame game. Listen in to Karnataka Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao.
See, these investigations and research needs to be done on a global scale and national scale, and it requires a lot of data collection. So far, whatever has been done, no clear-cut findings has been found, whether by WHO or by any other premier institutions or even worldwide. There are many other agencies which are looking into it. So far, no clear-cut findings has come of the impact of COVID vaccination on whether myocardial infarction, heart attacks, cancer, all those things.
BJP has also called out the Congress for yet another attempt to peddle fakery, this time over the vaccines. Union Minister Prahlad Joshi says the Chief Minister is irresponsibly spreading misinformation and has been thoroughly fact-checked by the Health Ministry. The Karnataka BJP president also called out Siddaramaiah for issuing baseless comments and asked why would such unfortunate deaths happen only in Hassan if COVID vaccines truly were unsafe. Listen in.
I welcome the inquiry by the state government is a welcome decision. But Chief Minister, being the Chief Minister of the state, he should not issue such a baseless and useless statement. Deaths of youths has not started in 24 or 25. It's been going on from 2014 onwards. The central government, studies is also going on. Is COVID vaccine given only in Hassan district? COVID vaccine that was manufactured in this country has been exported to many other countries also. But why deaths is happening only in Hassan? Rather than making such useless statements, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah should take precautionary steps.
And viewers, we have some more breaking inputs coming in at this point in time as far as the COVID vaccine controversy is concerned. After Biocon chief, we have more, people from the pharma industry coming out and reiterating the claim that was made by Union Health Ministry that conclusively there is no link between COVID vaccine and deaths due to heart attacks that are being reported in different parts of the country. We have my colleague Isha joining us on the broadcast. More on this. Neha Hebale also live with us. Isha, over to you. More and more pharma companies coming out and allaying the concerns of the people there.
Right, Hina. So the medical fraternity has definitely united against the alleged misinformation being spread. In fact, we'll open this up and have a conversation with a specialist here who can tell us in detail about the vaccine and if there is a link, if there is any truth to what the Karnataka Chief Minister has been saying. She is a hematologist who is a blood specialist and is the right person to speak on this matter. Ma'am, you're at AIIMS, you've been a senior doctor, you've been working for years. So there have been several claims that are made that by political leaders which suggest that there may be a link between heart attacks and the vaccination. Do you think there is any truth to this?
So I can't comment on what claims have been made, but we have a recent study that has been done by ICMR, and there's also a very large study in millions of people that has come out from the UK, where they have not really been able to find such a correlation with the vaccine and heart attacks. We at AIIMS did see, however, many patients with COVID infection who had serious thrombosis and serious cardiac problems and deaths during the COVID period. That was a very difficult and sad time. And what we found was that the patients who had the COVID infection, the usual medicines that we give to prevent clots or to treat clots, those medicines did not work in these COVID patients.
Ma'am, there's a lot of misinformation also going around talking about how blood clotting is happening because of the vaccination. Is there any truth to that claim, if we can just particularly speak on that claim?
So blood clotting is a part and parcel of our normal body biochemistry. So we have things in our blood that make it clot, and we have things in our blood that keep it liquid. And sometimes when there's inflammation or infection or certain things happen in the body, the blood can get tilted towards the blood clotting. So we know that patients who have cancer, it could be a hidden cancer.
Are you saying it also has more to do with comorbidities rather than the vaccination?
I would really say so, because the other thing is that I think people need to understand the difference between association and causality. So some things could be associated. You could have an infection and you could have a problem, but does one thing cause the other? That is important to sort out.
Right, so important points coming here. She's made several points about how the vaccination may not be the villain here. In fact, she's clearly stated that there is absolutely no issue with the vaccination. Clotting can happen because of several reasons.
Absolutely. And that's something that even Union Health Ministry also said yesterday. Isha, request you to stay on with us. Viewers, the Union Health Ministry also tried to allay concerns, saying that there is no evidence to suggest that COVID vaccine is causing sudden deaths among adults. Citing extensive studies by the Indian Council of Medical Research and the National Center for Disease Control, the ministry said that the issue had been looked into by multiple agencies. ICMR also says that such sudden deaths may be due to underlying health issues, and one must not make such unfounded claims about COVID-19 vaccine, as it may lead to vaccine hesitancy in the future, impacting public health. Listen in.
We did a very large study in 2023 to find whether COVID-19 vaccination is associated with sudden deaths. And so what in this study what we did was about 800 patients of sudden deaths who died because of sudden deaths were included, and about 4 times of control, about 3,000 controls were included in the study. And so the findings of our study indicated that COVID-19 vaccination is in fact not associated with sudden deaths. On the contrary, what we found that COVID-19 vaccination offered protection against sudden death. So people who received COVID-19 vaccination had a lower risk of